Guys, this is Kyle Skelly from Engineering the Outdoors, and I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a little rundown on the Dewclaw hanger here, and then I'll throw you up on my GoPro on my head and kind of walk you through, how you install it on the tree and everything. It's pretty straightforward, but I guess the rope locker could get a little confusing at times. But just to kind of give you guys a little rundown, so it's all spliced onto an 1/8 inch am steel rope. And so therefore that kind of eliminates any knots and whatnot. But to start off, you got your rope locker, then a little tag end there to your actual bow hanger itself. Then it's equipped with 2 gear hangers for your quiver, book bag, whatever you got. And those gear hangers will kind of stow away pretty nicely on the thicker part of the rope coming right off the bow hanger. And then you got I'd say about like anywhere between 5.5 foot of tag end to get around the tree, and then a little acorn shaped throwing weight to get you around some of those bigger trees you can't physically wrap your hands around, or wrap your arms around. So I'm gonna throw you guys up on my head here, and I'll walk you through how this is all set up on the tree, and what to expect from there. All right guys, so this is how I stow it away. At the end I'll show you how I kind of do all this and keep it nice and compact and nice and neat. But for now, just unravel it, and your hanger will either be set up for the right hand side of the tree and the rope lock will be facing towards you, and then vice versa, it'll be set up on the left hand side of the tree with the rope locker facing towards you. So if you're hunting out of a saddle and you're a right hand shooter, your hanger will be set up on the left hand side of the tree, vice versa, and then same applies for someone hunting out of a hang on. So what I'll do is I'll take a nice little loop there, just kind of pinch it with my fingers, and I'm doing this all with one hand. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of hold this on the tree there, and then I'll wrap around. Now I got the hanger in one hand and I got my tag end on the other side. So then I'll kind of position this to where I roughly want that hanger to lie. I'll take the rope locker in one hand, and I'll have my tag end with the acorn in the other hand. And what I'll do here is you come under the top part of the rope locker. The top part of the rope locker is the side that does not have any of the barbs on it. So you want the non-barbed side to be pointing upwards on the tree. What I'll do here is just let a little bit of slack. I want to get my gear hanger set up to how I personally like hunting. Everybody has their own way, but this is just how I prefer it. I'll get this one. This will be kind of a bag hanger. I'll start moving that the whole way around on the other side of the tree. I'll get my quiver hanger set up. I like it pretty close to where my bow will lie. I'll reach around, I'll grab that other hanger that my book bag or fanny pack will hang from. I'll get that set up on the other side of the tree. Now I'm kind of ready to start the cinching process. So I will pinch this in between my fingers with the acorn, and kind of use that acorn to give me some leverage, and I will just start to really pull on this. Don't be afraid, and then just kind of keep adjusting you have to adjust your hanger so the back face with the teeth on it is sitting nice and flat up against the tree. Sometimes it'll want to roll. I mean, it doesn't happen too often, but it will on some of these softer trees. And then once I kind of get it how I like it, I'll come in with my other hand. I'll pinch this and hold it tight. Then I will pinch right here, and now I'm able to kind of roll the rope locker, and now I bring it up through the teeth and I pull and cinch it. Now I've kind of customized this one for me so I don't have a real long tag end and whatnot, but typically you would have maybe a foot and a half of tag end if you're on a tree 12-18 inches in diameter. I'll just take it and I'll just wrap it with a couple half hitches around this gear hanger, and that kind of keeps it out of the way. So once you kind of get everything set up, everything's really ready to go here. I will say I like to give it one final little cam lock, whatever you really want to call it. I like to push down on that hanger a little bit, and that really bites it into the tree. And now you're kind of ready to go now. So to tear down, again, take everything off. You don't want to be assembling this or disassembling this with a bag on or a quiver or your bow on. Take everything off, get it down to the bottom of the tree or on your back, and then you just simply come out of the barbed side of the rope locker, and then I just let it swing around. Then I'll take my gear hooks, I'll bring them down, stow them away on that thicker part of the rope. I'll take my gear hooks like that, and I will begin to just wrap them tight using the tag end of the rope. And that's basically how I stow it away. Put that in my book bag. I actually carry mine personally in cargo pocket on my pants there, but that's essentially it, guys. Pretty easy to use, definitely beneficial for a public land hunter. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or whatnot, feel free to email us or send us a chat on the website, and we'll get your questions answered and concerns handled. So thank you, guys.